Hello my friends. Alright, so today I am hiking the Goodhue-Pioneer State Trail near Red Wing, Minnesota. Right now I'm on some paving, and I also share a portion of this trail. This will turn into dirt here before too long, but I share a portion of this trail with horses, and there's a lot of horses back there. Which way do I go? There's no white blaze, there's no blazes parking area, so I'm guessing we go down this. The last time I hiked on something like this, I was struggling. For some of you that followed my AT through hike, you might remember. Actually, I don't think I did a YouTube video of it. I just went Facebook Live on it. But I did the 4-state challenge and got into Harper's Ferry, Virginia there, or West Virginia, and I was on a footpath like this for like 3 miles just straight, and it was a struggle mentally. It's like, give me the dirt trail back and whatever. But anyway, so you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of lighting is kind of weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and hike this trail and see what this turns out to be like. And I'm gonna try to do this each time I go hiking and do a different trail and get this out there, kind of do a little rating. I don't like the idea I have to share somewhat with horses. I don't mind a couple horses here and there, but there must have been a dozen horses back there. I don't know if some were loading up and some were leaving, getting on the trail or not, but we're gonna find out. Anyway guys, sorry for the lighting. We'll hopefully this turns into dirt soon. I don't like it so far. I just don't like the paving. But hey, dirt trails aren't everybody's cup of tea either, so. But we'll see you guys in a little while. Bye-bye. Hey everybody. Alright, so as you can see, I'm on a dirt path now. However, this dirt path was almost always there. There's a dirt path running parallel with the paving path, which you also saw that a bicyclist come riding by. Well, I share it with bicyclists as well. I should have known that. And in the wintertime, snowmobiles. However, I kind of looked through the trees a little bit and saw this dirt path, looked at the map on All Trails, and well, I've got a paper map here as well. So this is the horse trail. Now, look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Where's that go? There's probably all kinds of trails in here. But the trail I'm on, that I looked up, is 7.2 miles. And this is the direction it shows me. So this trail, like I said, runs fairly parallel with it, but this is obvious for horses and snowmobiles, maybe, I don't know, when there's snow on the ground. But anyhow, we'll have to take a look and see what those other trails are. I'd rather be in the trees where there's only hikers. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's how I got into trouble last time. I got off that trail and I'm on a normal like hiking trail. However, horses have been up in here, but this doesn't show it on the map. This trail is not shown on the map at all. I'm going up, so this might just ruin my 7.2 miles around the loop, but I don't care. It's about an adventure, right? I probably should go ahead and do that 7.2, but I don't want to stay on that path. But see, I like stuff like this, huh? This is what we like. Man, I'm so out of shape. But we're gonna venture up this thing and see what happens. See where it ends us. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Probably shouldn't do that. Colors are nice, starting to change, or they have been for this last week. I'm a little dizzy. All right, so I just got to the Four Corners. They call it the Four Corners there. I wouldn't call it Four Corners. I call that. I don't know. This is nice. I like this. I just climbed. To tell you how out of shape I am. I just climbed, I don't know, about 350 feet maybe, in maybe a mile. Not too bad. Look at this. I just love those colors. But, you know, it's funny. Every time I think I'm going to go out, well, every time I go out and hike, we got beautiful yellow maple. Yeah, that's a pretty one right there. But I always base everything off of what I did on the Appalachian Trail as far as my mileage and time. So when I look at this stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go out there. I can do this. I can easily do 3 miles an hour, or even a little bit less, if I just pick it up a little bit. And I base everything off that. Well, that's when I was in shape, man. That's when I had trail legs. And I could do that. But right now, holy moly. Dadgummit. I'm doing a little web blazing. I have yet to see anybody on a horse. The only person I've seen is that person on the bike in the beginning there. But I'll tell you what, on that trail coming up into here, there was a lot of horse manure. So they've been up here, and it just smells up here too. Oh, look how pretty this is. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's the smell of the manure. This is just so awesome. Some of the stuff reminds me of on the AT. Can't remember where I was at. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't know, but the brush was like 8, 9, 10 feet high, and you couldn't see anywhere. It's in a tunnel, kind of like this. But I mean, they were thick. I can't remember where that was. But anyhow, so like I said earlier, I'll come back and talk a little bit about the trail at the end here. So, but I'll see you guys in a bit. Goodbye. Now I'm faced with a decision to make. And I'm tempted, really tempted. I found another trail here after that viewpoint there. What a view, huh? Anyhow, so I could turn around and go back because the trail just ends right there at that overlook there, and then you got to go back. There's more trails back in there. However, I looked over the edge and look what I find. A trail. Now I could follow this trail down and follow the sun down. I'm on the other side of the ridge. Look at that green light there. I'm on the other side of the ridge. Now what I do know is that if I do go down this trail, I'm headed the direction I need to go back to the truck. I don't know if I was hoping to get that 7.2 miles, but I scratched that a while back ago, didn't I? So I'm right now sitting at 3 miles, 2.96 to that overlook, and then whatever we're going down. So, but I think I want to take this trail. I have no idea where it's at, where it goes. The paper map doesn't show it, nor does All Trails. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take it and follow the sun down instead of going up and over and on the other side of the ridge there, in which I will not have any more sunlight there. So let's just go ahead and go down this horse trail or hiking trail, whatever it is we're gonna go. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was fast. Now I know what this was. Backside Four Corners. This is that trail that, remember I said that I kind of wanted to take it, but I wasn't willing to take it because I wasn't sure where it was going. I didn't have any maps that showed me where that was going, and I just didn't want to get into it. It's starting to rain. What the heck? I didn't bring a raincoat. But anyhow, that's that trail. So that's the backside Four Corners. Makes sense. I didn't know that the Four Corners was up there, so that makes a lot of sense. That was quick though. It didn't take long at all to get down. Like 3 minutes, maybe 5. So anyway, but now I'm back on that main trail, headed back a couple. So I'll get I'll probably get 5 miles in. Not so much the 7.2. It really is too late to backtrack and go back up in there because it's I mean, like I said, I was 3 there, so I still had another nearly 4, 3.5 miles to go. 4. Yeah, another 4 miles to go. So, and that sun's going down, and I'm just not going to make it. And I don't mind night hiking, but not tonight. Not tonight. It's kind of a long day, but we'll go ahead and see kind of main trail. I could veer off and go back out around that way I came, but I'm going to go ahead and take this trail all the way in, which is probably, like I said, no more than probably not even 2 miles. So there's that sign again. So, but we'll see you guys when I get down, unless something else comes up. See you in a bit. Goodbye. before dark. Cross country. Yeah, all those people must have been leaving. There must be some horses here yet, but I didn't see any. Didn't see any horses. Just saw that one guy on the bike. But yeah, parked over there. Well, not 7.2, but about 4.45, almost 4.5 miles. That's all right. It was kind of fun. I'm not sure if I'll come back, to be honest with you. Live horse trail pass online. I don't know. I'm going to look into this some more for that other loop up in there. I may not come back to do that. You know, part of this wasn't too bad, but I don't know. There's a lot of areas for hiking, but they're all short hikes. They're really super short hikes, like less than, you know, a lot of 3 mile and under hikes. There is one that's 12 miles that I want to get, but I need a little more time for that one to be able to get that one done without being in the dark too much. So I'll look into that, but as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna come back to this one. I give it a 1 to 5. I give it a 2.5. You know, parts of it were fun. You know, going up to, you know, in that area with the overlook, that was cool. But there's a lot of path. There's a lot of horse manure, and like I said, I don't mind sharing the trail with other people at all. But there's just a lot. It just smells like horse manure, and it's not. Don't have a problem with that. I'd rather smell that than smog in the city, right? But very little trail that's just for hiking that I could see of. Actually, there was no trail, just for hiking. And then you got the wide path, and then you got the wide bike path that's paved up and around there. And I don't know what's on the other side, but I can only imagine it's a lot of the same. Maybe later on, maybe I'll snowshoe it or something like that, or do some winter walking in it. But there's a lot of other places I want to hit and try those things out, try those places out before I come back here. Just not a lot going on around, you know, within an hour distance. Get over into Wisconsin, there's quite a bit, but that's an hour travel, and I may end up having to do some of that before too long. So with that said, you guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.